Here we go, my beloved. It's that sacred time. So please come and stand when you're ready with your toes together and your heels together. And you pull up on your thighs and you suck in your tummy and your butt is tight. Interlock your fingers right down to the webbing. All of your knuckles underneath your chin. Relax just like this. You've got it, Nico. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And let's begin. Inhale for one inhale. As you inhale, now Nico, float your elbows up to the ceiling. There you go, baby. Go. Inhale, one more breath, way at the top, and then let your head go back. When your head goes back, look along the ceiling, keep your spine straight, and now just bring your elbows together to squeeze a little bit, not with any strain, Nico, away from the chest. And again, you inhale your pranayama. And as you inhale the pranayama, your chin is down, you float your elbows up. And you inhale a little bit more as you stretch the side of your body. And again, let your head go back. As your head goes back, look along the ceiling, push the knuckles into your throat, relax the shoulders away from your ears, and squeeze your elbows together. And again, you inhale your pranayama. So my Suki, what I want to do is tip your camera down so I don't see this monotonous, your fan. I can just see those lines. It makes me crazy. Yeah. Inhale, one more breath at the top. And then again, would you let it go? When you let it go, please open your eyes, you open your mouth, you relax the shoulders. Hey, Shelley, bring your elbows and you touch them together away from the chest. And again, you inhale your pranayama. So all this repetitive breathing, chin down now, Nico, all this repetitive breathing, what you're doing, Nico, is you're bringing the most beautiful life force into your body. Hold it there. And now just let your head go back. When your head goes back, you exhale. You're pushing all the old stale air out. You have it perfectly. And you bring your elbows and you squeeze your elbows together. And again, you inhale your prana into your bodies. And as you inhale, stretch your elbows up. And you inhale even more. Thank you, Suki. Inhale one more fabulous breath. And again, you let it go. Look along the ceiling, spine is straight. This rhythmical breathing, it actually oxygenates the whole of your bloodstream. Squeeze your elbows together. And here's your last one of your first set. I always make the second set a little bit longer. As you inhale more, guys. Inhale more, a little bit more. One more breath now. Hold it. And again, you let it go. Your spine is straight. Your eyes are open. You look along the ceiling. And bring your elbows together to squeeze at the end. Excellent. Let your arms float down by your side and you breathe. Okay, we're going to do it again. So again, toes together, heels together, pull up on your thighs, tummy tight. Interlock your fingers, knuckles underneath your chin. Relax your shoulders again. And let's begin. Inhale. Let your elbows float up for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 5 and 6 at the top. Exhale for 6, look along the ceiling, and 5 and 4 and 3, and bring your elbows together. Now again, inhale. Now, one of the benefits you're going to find as a side benefit, Nico, is this elbows, when they go up, you're really working into the shoulders. So it's brilliant for the swimming. Bless you, baby. As you inhale, one more breath at the top. And again, would you let it go? And when you let it go, spine is so straight, looking on the ceiling, pushing any old stale air out of your bodies, any old stale thoughts out of your bodies. Squeeze your elbows. And again, you inhale. When I first started this yoga, I was quite ignorant. I didn't know that this pranayama was so important. It used to bore me. I wanted it to be over. As you inhale, one more breath at the top. And again, you let it go. And I came from 22 years of doing all the other yoga. And I arrived in this yoga quite ignorant. As you relax the shoulders and squeeze your elbows together. And again, you inhale, chin down. I chat to it a little bit, Nico. So you're just going to keep going up with the elbows. There you go. And you inhale one more breath, way at the top. And again, you let it go. When I say let it go, head goes back, spine is straight, eyes are open, looking on the ceiling, relax the shoulders, and squeeze your elbows together, and another inhale. But as I began to do this yoga, and this yoga had such a magical effect on my body, because I didn't start it, Nico, until I was like 48. One more breath. And again, you let it go. And your eyes are open. And now 4 months, I've been calling myself 70 for a little bit, but I always do. 4 months, I'm going to be 70. As you relax the shoulders, squeeze your elbows together. And again, you inhale your pranayama. And so I know it works. And now I'm no longer ignorant to what pranayama is. This life force, this energy you are filling your body with one more sit. Now hold it. And boom, you let it go. Your spine is straight. This is your last one. Relax the shoulders and bring your elbows together to squeeze at the end. Excellent. Let your arms float down by your side and you simply breathe. Okay, let's do Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose, and Padasana, hand to feet pose, please. Inhale your arms up over your head. Lift it up, Will, so I can see your head, more of your head, Will. Inhale your arms over your head. Interlock your fingers now, Nico. Release your index finger, perfect. Glue your wrists together, straight elbows, straight knees, reach up, touch the ceiling, and begin to stretch out your body from side to side. Every time you come through the middle, you try to touch the ceiling for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Please come, stop in the middle. Now get the weight back in the heels, suck your tummy, tight bum, straight elbows, straight knees, glue your wrists together, reach up, touch the ceiling, and now rainbow over in a perfectly straight line towards the right hand side, and you breathe. That's it, and that's enough, Nico. That is absolutely enough. And the posture is beautiful. Straighten out your elbows a little bit and straighten out your knees. There you go. And sucking your tummy, gorgeous Aileen, and begin to push a little bit your left hip over your left ankle. Our postures, Nico, are not meant to be done very, very deeply in the beginning. You're just going to get this gently beautiful shape. And what I want you to tell you now, it is perfect. Right armpit forward, lovely Will, chin up, arms back with Wayne. Left it forward, sucking your tummy, tighten your bum, straighten your elbows, straighten your knees, glue your wrists together, and pull at your left arm a little bit more, almost out of the shoulder socket if you want to, or stay where you are. For 3, Will, right, left hip towards me. For 2, 1, done. Breathe up long. Excellent. We're going to the other side now. Reach up as high as you can, touch the ceiling, and then rainbow over in a perfectly straight line towards the left-hand side of your space, and you breathe. And remember, if you're new in the space and you feel like, oh, I'm overwhelmed, back off a little bit. Slow down your breath a little bit. Yoga is something, do you. Yoga will express what you are like eventually. We're not all like, you know, into a form, a rigid little form. Get your left armpit forward and get your chin up, arms back. You've taught her beautifully already, Aileen. The posture's lovely. Just straighten out your elbows, glue your wrists together, straighten out your knees. And you know, Will, if I didn't know it was you, because I know it's you, it would look like a different person to me. It's a younger Will going on here. Now, as you pull your right arm out of your shoulder socket with Wayne, and Wayne completely understands that, what a younger Will means, because Wayne turned into a younger Wayne. Get your left armpit forward, and that's what happens in our room, you know, in our space, Nico. We begin to change the way you age. Of course, you're going to get older, but not in the terrifying way. As you glue your wrists together, straight elbow, straight knees, come down 3, come down 2, come down 1, done. Very beautiful. Lovely lights around you, Shelley. Okay, now we're going to go for the most delicious back bend, and the back bends change you. So, first off, tighten your bum, hips, tummy, thighs forward, lift your chest up and drop your head back and look back. Make sure your toes and heels are touching. You don't have to go far back in the beginning, Nico. Hips and tummy, thighs forward, and lift your chest up and take your arms back to where your ears are. You hear what that means? You want your arms where your ears are. And normally they're very, very far away from your ears. So keep on lifting your chest up. There they go, Bobby. There they go, Will. As you take your arms back to where your ears are with Suki. Hips and tummy, thighs forward. Fabulous, Nico. Lift your chest up. Go back if you want to, Aileen. Now, Aileen, go for your arms back, baby girl. Go for your arms back, way back. Go back. One more breath. Inhale. Come up with a really long, straight back. Then suck in your tummies. Bend your knees and put your hands, come down. Put your hands on the ground. Very beautiful, easy for you, forward bend, Nico. Very, very easy. Wiggle your hips from side to side until your lower back feels loose, comfortable, easy, you're relaxed. Wiggle your hips. from side to side. That's it, you're doing perfectly. Now, bend your knees. Lay your tummy on your legs. Lay your chest on your knees and reach around and grab your heels from behind. So what you do is, Nico, is just bend your knees a little bit so your body can lay on your thighs. That's it. Let your head hang. Don't look up. Just listen to me. You don't even need to look up. Don't even worry about that. Grab your heels. Actually, babe, that was beautiful. I see it much better. Thank you for that, boo. Now lift your hips up into the air. Let your head hang heavy. What's happening now is the blood is going into your brain. It's feeding your skull. All the brain cells are being energized. Also, your heart is resting, which is so important for the heart. The heart is rarely resting. And now the spine is beginning to open because of the weight of your head begins to tug on it ever so slightly, but over time, that ever so slightly turns into a lot. Pull one more breath. Inhale as you come up. And let your arms float down by your side. Change, that's it, Nico. Change, come up. Let your arms float down by your side. And let's do a second set, the exact same thing. Toes together, heels together, always. The feet love to do their own thing. Inhale your arms above your head. Interlock your fingers, release your index fingers together. Straight elbows, straight knees, my beautifuls, reach up. And now rainbow over in a perfectly straight line towards the left, right-hand side of your space. And you breathe. Now this time, you don't have to go too deeply. Gently push your left hip over your left ankle. We did this posture before. And go the other side. That's it, Nico. And just stay there. And now notice your breath. More than that, notice who is breathing this breath. Because that's the thing we never see. If I say to you, notice your breath, oh, inhale, exhale, you'll notice it very clearly. But as soon as I say, notice who is taking the breath, it brings a very different quality. Right hip forward, left hip forward, a little bit towards me. Right hip forward towards me. Right armpit forward. You're still on the other side, Nico, for 3. We all get a very long time for 2. And a little bit more for 1. And then you change, come up. Beautiful. Straight elbow, straight knees, reach up, touch the ceiling. Note you're going a perfectly straight line towards the left-hand side of your space. And you breathe. And your chin is up and your arms are back. You're sucking your tummy, you tighten your bum. And I'm telling you, Aileen, what you already know about Nico, she's very, very strong. Very, very strong muscles. Also, extremely flexible and pliable. And this, Nico, usually reflects in a person's brain. If their body is flexible and pliable, they're like that in the head as well. Right, left armpit forward, chin up, arms back. Right hip forward, suck your tummy, tighten your bum. Straighten your elbows, straighten your knees, we're halfway. Now begin to push your right hip a little bit more over your right ankle. As you glue your wrists together and begin to come down, yes, my Suki, so peaceful, Suki, as you come down a little bit deeper for 5 and 4, for 3 and 2, and done. And then you breathe up super long. Okay, back bend again. Hips and tummy, thighs forward, lift your chest up, drop your head back and look back for your second back bend. Hips and tummy, thighs forward, lift your chest up and go. Get your arms up in your air. Keep your arms up, yes. Unless I tell you to put them down, Nico, they stay up. And now just look back, baby, and look back, go back, breathe back. That's all you've got to do. Look at the ceiling, nothing more. Fabulous. Hips, tummy, thighs forward, lift your chest up, gorgeous, Wayne. And go back, look back, way back. That's it now. The arms, Wayne, they're getting to where the ears are. And this is so different. When your arms get to where your ears are, so different in your armpits. As you stretch that gland in your armpits, go back, way back, more back, go back. One more breath. Inhale as you come up long. Change. Suck in your tummy. Bend your knees. Come down the straight back and get your hands on the floor and wiggle your hips from side to side until the lower spine feels loose and comfy and easy and relax. Wiggle your hips from side to side. Lower spine feels fabulous, loose, easy. Okay, without looking up, bend your knees and more. reach around and try to grab your heels from behind. If you can't grab your heels from behind, grab the side of the feet. See if a finger or two will go under the side of the feet, because that will do. Then get the weight into the toes. Every step that you do in this yoga, you're getting 100% of the benefits, Nico. You don't have to be amazing and flashy. The mere fact that you're doing it right now, you know the blood is flooding into your brain as much as it is everybody else's brain. You also know that your spine is resting on your thighs, but it's still lengthening. The blood is gushing into your skull, and you also know your heart is resting. Beautiful, Wayne. Go for straightening the knees, Wayne, you're nearly there. Go for the straighten the knees, Wayne, you're nearly there. Just wrap the elbows around the calf muscles, you're nearly there. One more breath. Change. Inhale as you come up with a straight back, and let your arms float down. Take a breath. Let go, and you breathe. Okay. Look down at your feet, and would you take a 6-inch step to the right? Hide your heels behind your toes. I see your little kitty. I have one too, Nico. So does Wayne. He has two. Just 6-inch steps to the right, Nico. So it's 2 fists in between your feet. That's it. That's perfect. Feet should look like the number 11. That's perfect. Inhale your arms up to center. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Suck in your tummy. Inhale, breathing, and sit down on a chair. Hands in a perfect place now, Nico. Perfect. Sit down in your chair. Gorgeous. Now lift your upper body up a little bit and just stay there, babe, knowing this is a fabulous posture. Drop the shoulders away from your ears. Lovely, Will. Stick your butt out a little bit more, Will. Lift your upper body up. It's amazing what I've seen is happening. And Will, you've shared a lot of stuff that you can get gathered from, you know, those years, the 18 to 28, you know, those stuff, the stuff that we all get. You cleared all that out, man. As you sit back, lift your upper body up. Yes, Wayne, get the weight back in the heels. Sit down, gorgeous, Aileen. One more breath. Change. And now, rock right up onto your toes as high as you can. Straight change means come up. Nico, straighten your legs now. Yeah, right up onto your toes as high as you can. Inhale, breathing. And everybody crack your knees. Dig your big toe into the floor. This is very high, Nico. Don't push it too far, but just lift up your right heel, left heel. You've been coming a while, push it far. Right heel forward, that's it, Shelley. Shelley, the feet are beautiful. Left heel forward, lift up the right heel, left heel, both heels, right heel, left heel, and change. Now, Nico, your feet are the same distance apart, 6 inches. Squeeze your knees. Lift your heels a tad, suck in your tummy, and slide down your cool marble wall. Squeeze your knees together. Now you can reach forward, Nico, to put your hands on the ground. As you understand, guys, Nico's brand new, so I know you don't mind me giving her the energy. That's it. Squeeze your knees. Eyes are open, breath is normal. Dropping the shoulders away from you. Just squeeze your knees together, Nico, and look at me. And you are perfect. Yeah. Change. Squeeze your knees, everybody, as you push the floor away. Come up. When I say change, it means go back to standing and feet together, arms down, take a breath. Let go and breathe. And now second set, take a 6-inch step to the right. We're going to do it all again. Inhale your arms up to center. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Suck in your tummies. Inhale, breathing. Sit in a chair. Sit back. Lift your upper body up. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Weights in the heels. Very, very good, Wayne. Everybody look down and see if you can see your big toes. If you cannot see your big toes, it means your knees are poking over them. Just sit back a little bit more. Now lift your upper body up. Find your neck if you've not got one right now. And change. Excellent. Now come right up onto your toes as high as you can. Go into the big toe joint. This is one of the biggest discoveries I've found, you know, after rupturing my spine, actually. Inhale, breathing, crack your knees a little bit. Now lift up the heels as if you're in stilettos. Your arms are out in front of you, Nico, directly in front of you. Center, that's it. Right heel forward, left heel forward, right heel, both heels, right heel forward, left heel forward, both heels a little bit more. Now lift up the heels. You're working your toes. It's in the toes, Will, not as much the knees. Go for the toes. Get the heels higher. Get them even higher now. Get them even higher at Nereviev. Change. Bring your knees together to touch your heels a little bit. Suck in your tummy, slide down your cool marble wall. Squeeze your knees, come down. There's nowhere else in the world you're going to do this, Nico. Squeeze your knees and coming down. Lift heels, lift up your heels. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Eyes are open, breath is normal. Those of you who know the posture, bounce. 1, 2, 3, stop on the up, bounce. Inhale, breathing, and push the floor away. And feet together. arms down, take a breath, let go and breathe. Her knees are working fabulously. She's working really fabulously, Aileen. So inhale your arms above your head. You've done a great job. So inhale your arms above your head now, Nico, very quickly. Now see which is your right arm, which is your left, Nico. Swing your right arm underneath your left arm. Cross your forearms, thumb toward your face. You probably can see me doing it. Pull the up. Now, Nico, what I want you to do is grab your shoulders. Grab your shoulders. That's it. Everybody sit down. Butt out, chest up. Pick up your right leg and wrap it, coil it, bend it, squeeze it around the left one. And you know, Nico, don't worry about that top. There's not a single person can see you. Not a single person that close at all. Lift your upper body up. That's it. If you just cross the foot on the other side and put it on the ground, you're golden. Golden, babe. Lift your body up. Pull your elbows down. Move your knees to the right. Bring the left hip forward. Sit there, pull the elbows down, one more breath. Change. Other side. Immediately, Nico, change immediately. Arms over your head. Now you're going to swing the left arm underneath your right. And you're going to crab your shoulders in. Gorgeous. Sit down. Butt out, chest up. Pick up your right, left leg. And you can put the left toe on the ground. It's no problem. And then start to lift it up a little bit. Pull the elbows down. What we're doing is we're working on your balance. And this posture is not to make it easy for you to balance, but to make it tougher. Gorgeous, Will. Change. Let's do it again. Arms over your head and swing right underneath your left. Cross your forearms, thumb towards your face, pull your elbows down and sit down deep, butt out, chest up, and pick up your right leg and wrap and coil and bend. What we're doing now is we're accessing, squeezing the groin. We're also pulling the elbows down, squeezing the armpits. Move your knees to the right. Bring the left hip forward. Suki, just lift your body up, baby. A little bit more. Yes, in woo. Pull the elbows down. One more breath. Change. Arms over your head. And last time, go left underneath your right. Cross your forearms, thumb toward your face. Pull your elbows down and sit down deep. Butt out, chest up. And then pick up your left leg and go for squeezing it. We're doing the same posture as before. That's it. There you go. But this time, Nico, it's the left arm underneath your right. Yes. Pull the elbows down. Body up. Yes, Shelley. Move your knees to the left. Bring the right hip forward. Lift your body up, Wayne. Try to get wrist, elbows, knees, ankles all in one straight line. It's looking fabulous, Wayne. Change. Let your arms float down by your side. And now it's time to have a little break. Have a drink of water if you would like it. What our yoga, Nico, is here to do is to fix what deteriorates during the aging process. That's completely what it's about. So go and stand on your mat, toes and heels together. We're now going to work on balance. And you all know that the biggest reason old people die, it's statistically known, is because they fell over. And they smash a great big bone and can't fix it. That's how most old people end their lives, because of a fall. We're not going that route, or as you say, route. Straighten out your left leg, contract your left thigh muscle, round over and pick up your right foot. The other foot, that's it. You can grab below the knee. No. You're going to pick up the foot, grab below the knee, Nico. Grab below you. That's it. That's it. Doesn't matter how many times you drop the foot. That's the most beautiful thing, because every time you drop the foot to realign the balance, you get stronger. So never, ever, ever beat yourself up about dropping the foot. Never. And you, Suki, you know what to do, babe. You can hold underneath and pull your tummy muscles in. Now, those of you that may want a little bit more, you can kick your right heel forward. That's exactly how I started, Nico, exactly like this 22 years ago. And what you're doing right now, my darling, is you're straightening out your right leg, your left leg, and that's the leg we're working on. Gorgeous, Wayne, gorgeous, Bobby, gorgeous, Aileen. Now you hold it there, my beautifuls, for 3, gorgeous, Nico, for 2, and done. Take a breath. You've got very good knees and legs and feet, Nico. Very, very strong. Yeah, I know you're right. Yeah, very strong lower half. It's going to feed you enormously. Straighten out your right leg again, sucking your tummy round over, and we're going to go for the other foot. So not only are we trying to get you to stand on one foot, we're not letting you use your arms to balance. You're holding the other foot up. So it makes it trickier. It makes it more difficult. And then when you're working under difficulties, then you start to find your balance. Gorgeous, Nico. It's perfect. Fabulous, Shelley. It's perfect. Straight on your knee, straight on your knee, straight on your knee. If you're ready and you feel you want a little bit more, then you inhale, exhale, and kick your left heel forward. As you pull your toes back hard towards your face, you just stay here. Fabulous, Shelley. Gorgeous, Aileen. Can't believe you're kicking out so strong. 3, 2, and that's enough. She's terrific, Aileen. Absolutely terrific. Breathe. Straighten out your left leg, sucking your tummy round over. And pick up your right foot or your knee. Just picking the other leg off the floor to really mess with your balance. You're messing with your own balance. So your brain can start to work out with the foot. Well, how do I stay on one foot without falling on my nonking? Grab below the knee, though. You've got to grab the knee. Yeah, grab the knee. That's it. And that makes it even worse. It makes it even harder. You see what I mean? Exactly. That's our game. And those of you ready, you inhale, exhale, and kick your left heel, right heel forward. But when you do, don't kick your heel high up into the air. Drop the heel. It's meant to be in line with your hip. Pull your toes back hard towards your face. You'll just keep on kicking, Aileen. You'll just keep on kicking. It doesn't matter how many times you drop the foot. It matters how many times you pick it up again. Now, if you're ready, Aileen, keep kicking, keep kicking. Everybody stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, down. And take a breath. And if you ever kick out and the leg you're standing on buckles, there's no posture. It just disappeared out the back door of your knee. Straighten out your right leg, sucking your tummy round over, and pick up the left foot. Straighten the leg you're standing on, straighten the leg you're standing on, straighten the leg you're standing on. And breathe, and look forward. And you know the thing about aging, there is a part of the human way of looking at things that disregards it. And then suddenly they're really old, you go, whoa, what happened? What happened? Straighten the knee, straighten the knee, straighten the knee, contract your thigh muscle, pull up on your thigh muscle, and know your leg should be locked, solid, concrete, one piece. And if you let that leg buckle because you want to look fancy, then you know what you're doing with the aging process. Inhale, exhale, and boom, kick your heel forward. She's absolutely gorgeous, my Will. And a beautiful relationship you have. And keep on kicking. That's it. You keep on holding the leg. You've got it, Aileen. Kick that leg straight. And do you know, Aileen, what I do is I think it straight. I imagine the knee straight. And then the body just mirrors the mind. Just imagine the knee straight and pull your toes back hard. 3, 2, done. Fabulous, Shelley. And breathe. And you're not the only one, Nico, holding your leg like that. There are others in the space. You're doing fabulously. Okay, another balancing and their cardio. So start, as always, with your toes and heels together. Bend your right elbow in at the waist. Your palm is facing up. That's it, perfect, Nico. Now just let your hand go down without turning the palm and pick up your foot from the inside. Just hook it up from the inside. Or if that does, the other foot, the right one. Grab the foot. Oh, good. No, from the outside, baby. From the outside of the foot, but you're going to grab on the inside. You've got it, and that's enough. Inhale with energy. Your left arm up. I'm going to leave it this first time, babe. I'm going to leave it this first time. Inhale, with your right arm up as much as you can. Just grab any part of your foot. Now inhale, breathing, and kick the leg back. So now just let us start. That's it. You've got it, babe. You've got it. Thank you, Aileen. You've got it. She can see you clearly. Now, obviously, darling, you're not going to be kicking as high as Aileen, but I tell you, 5 months ago, she wasn't kicking this high at all. Kick the leg back behind you. She's completely re-sculpted and molded her body. And Suki, this is incredible. As you kick the leg back behind you, gorgeous Shelley. As you keep on kicking, excellent, Nico. As you kick the leg back behind you, now we'll just bring the right shoulder toward, left shoulder to your chin. Yes, Will. Now, Will, it's in the kick. It's in the kick. As you kick, touch your chin to shoulder. You've got it, Aileen. It looks stunning. 5, you look stunning. 4, 3, 2, done. And it's over. And take a breath. And take a breath. Take a breath. These are cardio. Very, very safe cardio. Left elbow in at the waist, palm facing up. Let your hand go down and just pick up your left foot, Nico. Just pick up your left foot from the outside, Yeah, babe. Inhale with energy, your right arm up. Inhale, breathing. And those of you that know the posture begin to kick. Now you can see, Nico, that the ancient beings who designed this series and wanted our balance to be so perfect, they made us do this posture. And honestly, isn't it tricky to balance in this? Excellent. Now just keep lifting your right arm up. It's going to help you. That's it, babe. That's it. Every time you're doing this, you're going to get deeper and deeper. And now it's just about the balance in the beginning. It's only about the balance. Yes, Wayne. And kick back the leg even more. Very, very good, Will. It's completely different. And Suki, it is absolutely incredible. Brilliant efforts, Nico. Fabulous, Aileen, as you sculpt out your body, babe. And you kick the leg back behind you a little bit more. Every time you try, you get better. Now begin to bring the right shoulder toward your chin. Just touch it into the shoulder, Suki, if it's possible. And the posture's perfect. 3, 2, done. Take a breath. Let go, and you breathe. Breathe. Another time. Bend your right elbow in at the waist, palm facing up. Same posture again, Nico. In up, same posture again, yeah. Pick up the foot from the inside, but from you, you're thinking from the outside. You're going to hold the outside of your foot. Aileen, when she teaches you next time, will explain it a little differently, where you get to hold the inside of the foot, but the outside at the same time. Inhale, breathing, and begin to kick the leg up and back. And remember, you're being thrown off your balance. Baby, you're being thrown off your balance. And now you kick the leg back. And all the people you see holding the balance, the reason they're holding the balance is one reason. They've been coming to class time after time as you kick the leg back and up. Now, everybody, aim your left shoulder towards your chin. Touch your chin to the shoulder. Gorgeous, Wayne. Fabulous, Suki. Kick the leg up. Hold it there, Will. 5. Hold it, Will. 3. Hold it, Will. 2. Done. Stunning, Will. Yes. Hold it as long as you want. That was one of the best I've seen you do. And you felt it. You felt it. Okay, let's do the other side. Change. Other side. Left elbow in the waist, palm facing up. Let your hand go down. Pick up the foot. Bring your knees together to touch. Inhale with energy, your right arm up. Inhale, breathing, and begin to kick the leg back behind you. And having to hold your left foot while you're balancing really messes with the balance. You see this, Nico? It's on purpose. Understand it. Use your right arm to lift up a little bit. It's going to help you. If you're a tightrope walker, your right arm is like the balancing stick. So you keep tucking it up a little bit. Yes, you fall out, doesn't matter. You come back in again. Kick up the leg. Drop the hip down a little bit, Aileen, so the foot comes up over the top of your head. There you go, Shelley. The posture's beautiful as you kick up the leg a little bit more with Suki. Now, just bring the chin toward the shoulder, Will, but lift your body up so you don't fall forward. Tip your fingertips up, Will. And now with Aileen and Suki, kick really hard. Kick really hard. There it goes, Will. 5 with Nico. 4, 3, 2, done. Over. Wow, Will, at the end. And take a breath. Okay, that was fabulous. So now come to the back of your mat, Nico. Come to the back of your mat. Go backwards toward your window. Inhale your arms up over your head. Interlock your fingers, release your index finger, glue your wrist together. Take a great big step on your right foot. Then point your left toes. Inhale, breathing, and bring your upper body down, arms up. So you're going to try to stand on one foot, see how it goes. And you go, that's it. And it's gone fabulously. Just lift up your arms, body down, arms up, fabulous, Will. Keep your fingers interlocked though. That's a different thing, baby. Stretch forward, stretch back, and change. Come back. Breathe. Interlock your fingers, Nico, and release your index. You can see that interlock. Yeah, keep that grip. Great big step on your left foot, point your right toe. Inhale, breathing, and then go, bring your bodies down. The grip is going to help you, Nico. Body down, arms up. Body down, lift up the foot off the floor, the other one. If it's available to you, lovely straight leg, Aileen, you've got it. Body down, arms up. Body down, leg up. Stretch forward, stretch back, and change. You see how your little cat's behind you, Nico? All the animals come around the mat when you're doing your yoga. They sense your energy. They know you're playing. Yoga is play. Yoga is the play that they took off us when we went to school and just gave us an hour or a little 15 minutes, whatever they gave us in the playground. We should have had all the school in the playground and the 15 minutes and the 10 doing the bloody other things. Inhale your arms above your head. Interlock your fingers, release your index, glue your wrists together. Take a great big step on your right foot, point your left toe. Inhale, breathing, and go. Bring your upper body down. Body down, let your leg float up. Body down, arms up. You're like a letter T one day. Very, very good. Body down. A little bit more. Now point your toe. Well, straighten the leg you're standing on. Fabulous, Suki. Stretch forward, stretch back, change. That was beautiful. Everybody, especially Nico. Other side. Great big step on your left foot. Point your right toe. Inhale, breathing. And then bring your bodies down. And body down and arms up. And body down, leg up. And keep on stretching forward and point the toes behind you. Body down, arms up. Body down, leg up. Stretch forward, stretch back. And it's done. Excellent, guys. Excellent. And I must say, I got to tell you, I love school. I love school. So come and stand on the left-hand side of your mat. So come to stand on the left-hand side of your mat so you can, inhale your arms up over your head. Now take a great big step on your right foot, a big step, arms down parallel immediately. That's it, a big step as if you're an X. Beautiful, Nico. Now, if you have sciatica, keep your feet straight. Other than that, toes in, heels out, arms back, chin up, suck your tummy. And now, Nico, you're going to swan dive down. You've got a very good forward bend. Forward bend, Nico, slide down. Come down, come down, come down. Now slide your hand on the back of your legs and grab your feet, or put your hands on the ground in front of you, Nico. That will work as well. But I want your hands to touch the ground. Either they grab your feet or they're on the floor in front of you. Yeah, because when your hands touch the ground or your feet, you are anchored. If they touch your ankles, you're not as anchored when you're new to this. Okay, now your heart is resting. Understand you've just done 3 very, very strong cardios. So now the postures are resting your beautiful heart. All the blood is gushing into your brain, feeding your brain. So when you're older, you'll be able to count to 10 and know your own name. Get the weight into the toes. Lift your hips up into the air. Bend your elbows a little bit and pull. 1 more breath and change. Inhale as you come up. When you hear change, you know it's over. Nico, it's over. Change, change, boom, over. Change means done. Change means go back to standing up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Second set. Again, Nico, come to the left-hand side of your mat. Give you space for where to go, you know. Inhale, your arms above your head. Great big 4.5 foot steps. Right, you're going to do the same on again. Toes in, heels out, arms back, chin up, suck your tummy, and you go down. Slide your hand on the back of your legs and grab your feet, or put your hands on the ground in front of you and lift your hips up into the air and you breathe. I had very close contact with, you know, Alzheimer's or dementia. I don't know which one he had, my granddad. And I used to have to go visit him in the old folks' home. And it filled me with dread and terror to be around those old people. And it just terrified me, to be honest, guys. Get the weight in the toes and lift your hips up into the air. My granddad didn't even know really who I was or what was going on. He thought I was my mum. Get the weight in the toes and lift your hips up into the air. I talked to him as if I was my mum, and bend the elbows and pull. But I used to see the deterioration in the rest of the population of that old folks' home. And I know it's one of the things that galvanized me into never aging in that way, ever. Inhale, breathing, and come up. And this is why I do my bloody yoga for 22 years. And this is why I'm going to do it the rest of my life. It's the child in me. They scared the child in me to death. The outside world. Breathe. This is your ticket out of it. Okay, now the next posture, you're going to come to the left-hand side of your mat again, Nico. You're doing fabulously. You've got a very strong, healthy body, boo. Inhale your arms above your head. Great big 4.5 foot step to the right, arms down parallel immediately. Push your hips forward, arms back. Turn on the right heel. Turn the toe 1/2 inch more. Turn the back foot in a 45-degree angle. Inhale, breathing, and sit down into your right knee. So you're going to, no, don't come down. Don't come down. Everybody else move doing the posture. I'm now only talking to Nico. So Nico, look towards your couch and bend, turn your foot to your couch, your right foot, yeah. And now bend into your right knee, Nico, yeah. And now bend your elbow, Nico, and put it on top of your right knee. Just bend and lean on your right knee. Lean on your right knee. Just lean on it all the way. Yes. Now lift up your left arm, Nico, and look up towards your left arm. Turn your chin. Touch your chin to the shoulder. Oh, fabulous profile she's got, Aileen. Fabulous profile of her neck. That means your brain is functioning fantastically, Nico, but you knew that. Now stretch your arms in opposite directions like a natural human tug of war. As you reach up as high as you can, you reach down, change. Change, Nico. You hear change, you stop and go back to normal. Now, hips forward, arms back. Turn the left heel, turn to a half-inch more, back foot in. Inhale, breathing. Everybody else get into the posture. You know what to do. Let me work with Nico. Nico, turn your toes now to the away from the couch. Yeah, back foot in. Now sit down, sit down. Everybody move your arms. You know what you're doing. Now, Nico, bend your left knee and put your elbow on top of your left knee. Lean on it. Lean on it. No, it's sliding too far down. I want you to lean on your knee completely. Completely as if your life depended on it. Now straighten out your right leg and look up towards your right hand. Reach your right hand up. Look up towards. Get your chin to touch to your shoulder. Fabulous profile. Very, very beautiful profile, you know, Will. Perfect profile you have there, my Wayne. As you stretch your arms in opposite direction. Chin down slightly, Suki, so your chin can touch the shoulder. There you go, baby. Stretch your arms in opposite direction. Fabulous profile, Aileen. Reach up, reach down, and change. Very, very good posture, Nico. Feet together. Arms down. Take a breath. Let go and breathe. This is the master posture, and I can't believe how you handled it being brand new, baby. I cannot believe that. Breathe. Inhale your arms above your head. Take a great big 4.5 step to the right, arms down parallel immediately. Push your hips forward, arms back, and turn on the right heel again, Nico, to your couch. Turn the toe, that's it, back foot as well. Inhale, now sit down, Nico, sit down into your right knee. Back leg is really straight, sucking your tummy. Lean, yes, you nailed it. Look up towards your right hand, left hand, yes, Nico, you've nailed it, darling. Straighten out your right leg, brain is perfect. Chin is touching the shoulder, profile is visible. And now what I want you to do, Suki, see if you can get your chin and shoulder to touch. That means bring your arm a bit closer and getting your chin down. Get it down. Get the back of the neck long. There you go, Suki. Nico, it's perfect. Aileen, it's gorgeous. Stretch your arms in opposite direction. Reach up, reach down. Change, stunning. Shelley, breathe up. Again, hips forward, arms back. Let's go the other side. Left heel turns to a half-inch more. Back foot turns in. Inhale, breathing. And sit down, sit down, sit down. And suck in your tummy. Just the other side now this time, Nico. Other side. And move your arms. Everybody gets in front of the knee. She's got it, don't even need. Bend your elbow now and put it on your knee like you did before. Now look up towards your right hand. There you go. And your chin is touching your shoulder. And you straighten out your right leg. And you round your right baby toes down hard into the ground. And you're looking up towards your right thumb. Realign your chin with your shoulder. Know that it's really the pivot of your skull on your neck has got to be maintained. If it doesn't, there's something starting to get missing. So look up towards your right hand, straighten out your right leg, dig your right baby toe into the floor, and you're done. In this posture, the chin touching the shoulder is my main priority. Once I've got that, I let the rest of the triangle take care of itself. And breathe. Okay, guys, have a drink if you want to. Now we're going to go into the skull and feed our brain. So please come and stand on the left-hand side of your mat. Inhale your arms up over your head and put your hands in prayer position this time, Nico. Just cross your thumbs. Take a 3-foot step to the right. It's half of your mat. Then lift your toes and spin on both of your heels at once, all the way around now to your couch, Nico. Face your couch now. Both your feet, both your knees, both your hips. Yeah. Now get your chin down into your throat. Suck in your tummy, round over. Everybody round over. Put your hands on the ground. But you put your hands behind your heel if you can do that, Nico. Bend your front knee. One day, you're going to get your forehead to touch your knee. For now, you put your hands on the ground. No, put them on the ground. Yeah. Walk them towards the back of your heel a little bit, and that will round your spine. Yeah. And now just get your chin into your throat. Perfect. Stay there with your hands still on the ground. Bend your front knee a little bit and see if you can bring your forehead very gently. One day, your forehead and your knee are going to touch. Doesn't matter how long that takes, because every single time you come, you get closer and closer. Please change, everybody. Change, round up. Very good posture. Wayne, excellent today. Lift your toes, spin to the screen. Doesn't mean everybody else's wasn't brilliant. It's who I was looking at that time. Lift your toes, spin to the screen. Lift your toes, spin again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chin down. Other side, Nico. Sucking your tummy round over. You're doing fantastic. You really don't know how fantastic you've done. Really. Chin is in tight. Eyes are open. Breath is normal. Sucking your tummy. That's it, Will. And the rounding of your spine. And you know, Wayne, the rounding of Will's spine, yours is virtually identical. And you've just had your 60th birthday. This is what changes you. Suki's identical too. And she's a kid as well. Eyes are open, breath is normal. Bend your front knee. If your forehead's not on your knee, there's no posture. And then round up. In the beginning, when you've been coming a while, if your forehead doesn't touch the knee, then there's no posture. In the beginning, any journey towards your forehead on your knee, 100% benefits. Feet together, arms down. Take a breath, let go and breathe. We are aiming the energy and the bloodstream to your third eye. Second set. Come to the left-hand side of your mat again, Nico. Inhale your arms above your head. Hands in prayer, cross your thumbs. Take a 3-foot step to the right. Then lift your toes and spin on both of your heels at once. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Face your couch, Nico, sucking your tummy round over. Same as before. Face your couch, Nico. Face your sofa, yeah, round over. Eyes are open, breath is normal, sucking your tummy round your spine and get your third eye on your knee. We do everything twice. And you're being perfectly covered. Perfectly, sweetie. Just let your head hang heavy. The blood's going into the brain, yeah. And it's going into your third eye, which is in your temple. Remember, your head has a crown, the crown of your head, and a real temple, not one made of stone, but you have a temple in your head as well. Chin is in tight, eyes are open, breath is normal, sucking your tummy. Inhale, breathing, and round up. And both of those are imitated. Change. Both of those are imitated in the outside world. Lift your toes, spin forward, lift your toes, spin again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chin down, sucking your tummy, and round over. And when you see the British royal family, it makes the idea of having a crown laughable. Get your left hip up and back. You go on the other side now, sweetie. Go the other side, Nico. Yeah, we go left side, right side, right side. Yeah, forehead on your knee. Eyes are open, breath is normal. Throat is choked. Left hip up and back, right hip down and forward. Inhale, breathing. And please round up. Excellent. Lift your toes, spin to the screen, feet together, arms down, take a breath, let go, and you breathe, and you breathe. Okay, so now we're going to do tree pose. Aileen Nika is one of the best first timers I've ever had in front of me on my screen. Very, very well done, Aileen. Nico, fantastic. Incredible, darling. I was just telling you how good you are. Now, toes and heels together. Go back to your mat now, baby. Go back to your mat. Straighten out your left leg and pick up your right foot. It's going to mess with your balance again. And you breathe. So you all know I'm an immigrant here. I'm not a citizen, so I don't vote. Don't get involved with the politics of this place. I just, go with you. Your lead. This is where I've chosen to live. Your lead. However, in England, I'm really helping them reorganize themselves over there with that ridiculous monarchy that they have there. Bring the thumbs down with your heart. Do you know in England, you're meant to bow if you see them? Can you imagine that in America? I mean, how would you get your guns out of the way to do the bowing? I'd like to know that. Breathe. Hold. Yes, that Texas girl giggling away there. Seriously, boo, that's exactly what's going down. And change. So you know I am here. Straighten out your right leg and pick up the left. Yeah, and they tell you things like at school even, don't get above your station. Well, we can't. I mean, their station is rock bottom. Look what they're up to. Lengthen, breathe, shoulders away from your ears. And you know the English? 100 million every single year from their taxes to fund that lot, the inbreds. Can you imagine that? That's why I'm here. Yeah, I know, Will. I'm here where you can't bow because your guns get in the way. And change. I know. Straighten out your left leg, pick up your right foot, let the foot slip in your thigh. And then bend over, get your hands out ready to catch you. You're going to do the same again, Nico, that you did before. Just figuring out, letting your foot figure out the balance, because your foot is gaining it. Pick up the foot again. It's gaining balance. That's what you're doing. Every time you reach for the foot, you're standing on one leg, your brain is working on the balance. Breathe. Lift up your left hand, come over your heart, and namaskar. And then you're going to lift up the right. And change. And straighten out your right leg and pick up the left. It's one of the reasons I left that country. You can't live in a country that it's all, that it's not a glass ceiling, there's a ceiling, and that's it. They even work with accents. Certain accents, oh, that ceiling's way, way low. Come down. And you're working on lifting up your left hand. All to pump and keep up this ridiculous, archaic system. As you breathe through in England, I'm very, very strong. I'm working for Republicans there, a Republican state. And you change. And you change and come up. Honor your beautiful selves. And now, Nico, you're going to lie on your back. You can adjust your camera so I can see you on the floor. Having done a fabulous standing series. Really beautiful. Yes, that's perfect. And that is perfect. You're going to find a lot of like-minded souls on here. As you lay down and you let go. And you breathe. And you breathe. We are born with an innate sense of who we are. But that starts to get conditioned as we live our beautiful life in this world. One of the things I understood was that I wasn't above anybody. There was nobody below me, but also there was nobody above me. I mean, to the extent when I was introduced to Princess Anne, they said, and we were all told to practice the bow. I completely refused at the age of 17. Absolutely not. It's not happening. Breathe, because there is nobody above you and there is nobody below you. You are a unique being. Now you are constructed thus. You are actually made of light. And this light is a physical manifestation of pure love. And this light, which is pure love, is your awareness. The fact that you are aware of yourself, aware of the world, aware of the mat, the floor. The fact that you are aware of my voice. That awareness is the real you. Now you live in this body of yours. And your body is made of stardust. And this body of yours, it's not just the dust of one star. It is the dust of many stars that blew up billions of years ago. It's in your DNA. It's your structure. But the thing about your body is, it is made of blood and bones and skin. It's also made of thoughts and feelings. But you are made of much finer stuff. Your body is yours, but it is not you. You have to learn to love this body of yours. Your body's not too old, too fat, too small, too thin, too fat, but whatever. It is your vehicle that walks you around this earth. And your body needs your love. Every time you tell your body that you love your body and you use your name. So it's done in this way. I love you, Nico. And you call your own name. Your body knows your own name. So your body turns around. It resonates like, who? Eventually, when you say it over and over and over again, you actually begin to fall in love so profoundly with whatever is telling you that you love, that you are loved. You are an incredible being made of pure light, and you are built in the image of the divine being. You are a seed of the divine being, and you are loved. So profoundly loved. When you love yourself, you're just joining in with the love that already exists. When you're ready, would you pick up your right leg? Interlock your fingers and your thumb on top of your right knee and just below. Just lay there, you don't have to look, Nico. Get the back of your neck down and just grab your foot. Yeah, you got it perfectly. Back of the neck's down and the chin is down. All we're trying to do on this planet is to recognize that we are the being within, living in the body that's without. We are the observer and the body is the observed. We are trying to keep tripping our awareness back to the fact that we are the one that is observing, not the one that is observed, the body. Change, other side, do the same, Nico. No, you say, yeah, just say. Back of the neck is long, pull, hold, breathe, freeze, right there's your massage, stimulate. And the whole of the descending colon and the right ovary, if you happen to have one. Pull, hold, breathe, freeze, right there. And please change. Now pick up, but when I change, Nico. Now pick up both your legs, swing your arms around them, and grab your elbows. Because you're being taught in the oral tradition, Nico, as long as you hear me, I can describe how you go into your posture to you. The back of the neck is long, chin is down. You're trying to get the whole of your spine on the ground from the back of your neck, where it pivots, you know, the skull pivots on that. Middle spine down, all the way down to your tailbone. And you change. Lovely, Shelley. Let your legs go to the ground, change. Breathe. Just relax. Don't do anything, Nico. Stay there. Don't get up. Just stay there. I will tell you when to get up. All you do right now is listen to my words. You don't lift your head up. Please pick up your right leg. Do the same posture. Interlock your fingers and your thumb on top and below the knee. You've got it. Pull the knee away from the rib cage in towards your armpit. Back of the neck is long. Pull, hold, breathe. Change. Other side. Same thing. Chin down again. You know, I keep saying chin down. 9 out of 10 people, when they're doing triangle and they got to look up towards, say, their left thumb, chin goes way back and they really curve into the neck. And I don't want that. I want the chin down like this. I want it really long like this. And then you've got length in the vertebrae, not crushed vertebrae at the neck. They're long. Change. Now pick up both of your legs. Grab your elbows or your forearms or your fingertips. If you can't do that, just push your knees together. It's going to work very well. Back of the neck is long. Pull, hold, breathe. Breathing. Right there. And change. Okay, guys. Legs go to the floor. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, guys, we're going to a sit-up. If anybody's dealing with, but wait for me, Nico, lay down. Lay down. Let me talk to you. We're going to do a sit-up. If anybody's dealing with back issues, neck issues, you're going to roll to the side. But everybody else, arms over your head, flex your toes back hard, inhale, breathing, sit up, exhale, grab your feet and turn around and lay on your tummies. Hands, palms underneath your shoulders. Tip of the fingers level with the top of your shoulders. That's it. Perfect. Very good, Nico. Zip your toes and heels touching. Inhale, breathing. Peel your upper bodies up and look up, come up. Shoulders away from your ears. Lovely, Suki. Now really tighten your bum a lot, Suki. It's gorgeous. And you have the legs, your butt look great, Suki. Shoulders away from your ears. Lift up a little bit more to your navel if you can by pushing your fingertips down. Hold it. And then come down. Change. Now look to your right, Nico. Put your arms down by your side. Please breathe. You're trying to get your left ear on the ground rather than the left cheekbone. Breathe. You've ever put a little baby to bed on her little tummy and you've got the head on the side, completely on the side? There's no twist, there's no angle, there's no squeak. I don't even know if an old person could lay on their head on the side, if you feel me, because they don't have that flexibility in the neck. So much missing. When the flexibility of the neck's gone, the energy to the brain is diminished a lot, I've noticed. Chin forward, hands palms down the ground. Second set, same thing. Zip your legs up, hands palms on the ground, you've got it. Inhale, breathing. Peel your upper body up, look up, come up. Push your feet down hard into the ground. Tighten your bum, fabulous, Shelley. But remember, everybody, the navel's still on the ground. Shoulders away from your ears and drop your head back, throat back. Whole throat should be stretching. The beautiful, Suki. One more lift. Come down, very good, Wayne. Now look to your left. Change. 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 Look to your left. Look to your left. Yeah, breathe. Let go. Let go. Chin forward. Turn your palms down onto the ground. Elbows underneath your body if you can, or keep your elbows side by side, Nico. No, keep your elbows straight by your side, Nico. No more. Straighten out your elbows again. Yeah, keep them there. Forget your left leg. Lengthen out your right leg. Inhale and go. Lift your right leg up. Perfect. Just one leg. Just the right leg, Nico. One right leg. And not bending at the knee. Point your toe. Even if the foot only comes up 2 inches off the ground, no problem. Oh, yours is way up. Perfect. Change. Change. Forget that leg. Lengthen the left. Inhale. Go. Left leg up. That's the right leg, Nico. Left leg up. Left leg up. Yeah. Hold. Breathe. Try not to move it. Change. Face down. Kiss a towel. Walk your fingers down towards your knees. Now think both legs up, guys. Think both legs. Inhale, breathe in. Now, if you can, both legs up at the floor into the air. Push your face into the ground. Don't bend your knees. Point your toes behind you. Doesn't matter how high they come. Even if they don't come off the floor at all, doesn't matter. Change. They will one day. Everybody look to the right. Relax. Change. Change means nothing. Chin forward. Let's do it again. Palms down. Forget your left leg. Lengthen out your right leg. Inhale and go. Lift your right leg up. Chin forward, Nico. Right leg up. It's very important, Nico. Your chin's forward, babe. Very important. Hold the leg up. Hold. Change. Now, forget that leg. Lengthen the left. See if you can look towards me, Nico. See if you can look towards me. Yes. Chin forward. That's it. Now get your chin down, Nico. Chin down. Left leg up. Hold. Change. Now both legs up. Inhale, breathe, and lift both legs up on the floor into the air. Push your face down, shoulders down, face down, lift your legs up, go up, lift up. One more breath. Fabulous, Wayne. Change. Okay. Chin forward again. Arms out to the side like an aeroplane. Toes and heels touching. Inhale, breathing, and go. Everything up off the floor into the air. Arms up lower the top of your head. Very good, Wayne. Very good, Nico. Look up. Fabulous, Nico. Lift up. Go up. Yes, my Aileen and Suki. And come down. Fabulous. When I say come down, it means put your left ear on the ground. Look to the right. Arms down by your side. It's change. It's another sign of change. Go back to normal. Yeah. Listen carefully. Chin forward. Arms out to the side. Chin is on the ground. Zip your legs up. Inhale. And now go. Lift everything on the floor into the air. Lovely. Oh, it's very beautiful. And look up, lift up, go up. Arms up. Arms out to the side, Aileen, not as far to the back. I want you to feel that's it. Very, very different. It's heavier to lift them up like that. And you look up, lift up, stunning, Shelley, lift up, go up, breathe up, lift, 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 lift. And then come down. And breathe. And breathe. Okay. Chin forward for the last couple of postures and bend your legs behind you and grab your feet if it's available to you. It doesn't matter if it isn't. You can grab one at a time, none at a time, doesn't matter in the beginning as long you work into that own shape. And one day, Aileen, you're going to teach her to put a towel around her ankles and then she'll be able to kick up. Inhale, breathing and kick up. She has fabulous flexibility. And you look up. Yes, Nico, you've done a stunning class, babe. Look up, lift up. Roll into your belly. And now don't let your face look at the ground. Your head, the chin has got to be at the ceiling. That's where your chin has got to be. Your head's got to be floating back, looking for the toes as you look up and keep on lifting up. And the Adam's apple, you've got to get it up a little bit more. There you go, Wayne. Keep on kicking, one more breath, change. Suki, that posture is beautiful. It's the perfect teardrop. Everybody's looking to the right. And then last one. Bend your legs behind you. Reach around, grab your feet. Start with the second set, Nico. Inhale, breathing and go. Kick your legs up and back. Look up as long as you look up and kick up and go up and look up. And roll onto your belly. Fabulous, Suki. And this is so brilliant. This is how you know your back is really absolutely fabulous. And this works for your back, Suki. Really let your shoulders go even more. It's gorgeous, babe. Knees are level with your shoulders down. Now just drop your head back. One more breath with Shelley. One more breath. And then come down. Gorgeous. Have a rest. Take a break. Change. Okay, push yourselves up. Let's do Supta Vajrasana. Fixed, firm posture, which is the heel of your knees. Open your toes, open your feet and get your butt on the ground in between. So you come to the front of your mat, your heels are wide and you get your butt on the ground in between. And go back easy. I think you've got to look at Aileen, come to the camera and look at Aileen if you can. That's not the posture we're doing, sweetie. What you're doing is sitting in between your knees and your heels. Can you see her in pink? See how her feet are either side of her hips? Yeah. So open your feet and get your butt in between. Stay there. That's good. That's good. Put your hands on the ground. Put the weight in your hands, Nico. Put the weight in your hands. Yeah. And stay there. And you're going to teach her, Aileen, how to do this with the weight on her hands slowly over time. Because Nico, you're going to have a fantastic practice, babe. Now sit towards the floor again. You're going to sit between your feet one day. Change. Come up easy, guys. Put your hands on the top of your feet. Turn around. And lay down and let go and breathe. Lie down. Change, 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 son. Change means lie down. Lie down. Let go. Arms over your head, flex toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale, spin around. Come to the front of your mat. Open your toes. Open your feet. Get your butt on the ground in between your feet. Same posture, Nico. Same thing. Go back easy. Lift your chest up. Eyes are open, breath is normal. Breathe. If you understand, we do everything twice. Everything twice. Hold your elbows over the top of your head and you breathe. Eyes are open, breath is normal. Lift your wrists up off the floor to straighten out your elbows. This really healed my knees, you know, Shelley. Just make sure your feet are really wide apart. Keep the weight in your hands and ease into the knees bit by bit. Ease into them, babe. And when you ease into them, they begin to stretch. It's the inside stretch of the knee that we're working for, you know, Shelley. And when that begins to open the fascia, then all the little tiny bones of the knees begin to realign and the tweaking stops and change. We open the muscles, open everything, and then we realign the bones, Shelley, and then the tweaking stops. Lay down. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, you're on the ground and you breathe. Arms over your head, flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale, and breathe. Come to the back of your mat. Sit on your knees, sit on your heels. They both touch. Inhale your arms up over your head. Hands in prayer, cross your thumbs. Suck in your tummy and come down with a straight spine. Put your hands on the ground and your forehead on the ground, Nico. So all you have to do right now. Forehead on the ground, perfect. And then you're going to walk your hands a little bit more forward, but keeping your forehead on the ground. There you go, perfect. And maybe you can get your hands in prayer at the same time, or get at least the hands closer together. Gorgeous way. Very good. Very good, Suki. Chin is away from the chest, lovely Shelley. And you breathe. Suck in your tummy. Inhale, breathe in, and come up with a straight back as much as you can. And turn around. So Shelley, was it your right knee that you had trouble with? Yeah? Both? Okay. Turn around, lay down, let go, and breathe. Because I can change, Nico. Because I can see, Shelley, that there's something going on in that posture. And it seems to dominate around the right knee slightly. And you breathe. They'll heal. I say that, they heal. Because mine are really so much better. And breathe. Arms over your head, flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up, exhale, exhale, spin around. Do we do a second one? I've forgotten. One, yes? Okay. Come to the back of your mat and sit on your knees and heels again. Inhale, your arms are over your head. Hands in prayer, cross your thumbs, suck in your tummy, come down the straight spine. Perfect, Nico. And you're going to bring your knees together. And now this time, Nico, your head can lift up a little bit and you can get your butt more to your heels. And this gives your back the most incredible stretch. Yes, Will. Chin is away from the chest. The colors in your room are so beautiful, Suki. You're just still in the posture, Nico. I've not come out of it yet. If you want to, or you can lay down. You can chill. Eyes are open, breath is normal. Squeeze your knees together. Shoulder blade scapula coming out of your bodies. Inhale, breathing. Come up with a straight spine. Turn around, lie down, let go, and breathe. Change. The next posture is the master posture. It's going to work on your solar plexus, your emotional center. So, everybody, arms over your head, flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. Spin around. Come and stand on your knees. Open your knees 6 inches. Open your heels 6 inches. Put your hands on the top of your bottom, your lower back. Now stand up. No, stand up. That's it. Put your hands on your bum. Excellent. Hips, tummy, thighs forward. Lift your chest up and drop your head back. Very, very good, Nico. All your shoulder blades are open, Nico. I don't want you to go any further. But the position of your hands, many, many people can't do, Nico. And the fact that you can is showing a tremendous opening in your shoulder blades, in your chest, in your armpits. I'm thrilled with this. Hips and tummy, thighs forward. Beautiful, Aileen. Roll forward, roll forward. Let the head drop back clearly. Gorgeous, Will. Roll forward, roll forward. If you want to change, Nico, if you want to lay down, you can whenever you want to. I'm holding it very, very long. Hips and tummy, thighs forward. Lift your chest up and roll forward, roll forward. Okay. Very slowly, put your hands back to your hips. Okay. Change. Turn around, lay down. Breathe. This posture has a very special effect on the relationship of the brains, the emotional brain, the intellectual brain, and the physical brain of your body. Because your body's got its own brain. When you've fallen asleep, you're not able to digest your food. You don't know you're digesting your food and you're cleaning your brain. You have no idea that you're doing that. Breathe. You did a terrific job, my darling. I am thrilled with you, Nico. Bye-bye.
Hi, thank you so much.
Thank you, sweetie. You did an amazing job. See you soon. Second set. Arms over your head and flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale, and spin around. Aileen, you did a terrific job with it. I was just going to tell her to come to every class you teach. You did a terrific job with the babe. Hand on the top of your bottom, your lower back. To teach a brand new person as well as you did, Aileen, was astounding. Lift your chest up and drop your head back. Yes, Wayne, Aileen teaches on Wednesday and she's really, really got it. Roll forward, roll forward, roll forward, lift your chest up. Eyes are open, breath is normal, roll forward, roll forward. And she's teaching a lot. Whenever there's an opportunity for something, boom, Aileen is in there. She's already taught our Olga, hips, tummy, thighs forward, lift your chest up, roll forward, roll forward. Your eyes are open, the breath is normal, you roll forward, you roll forward. Hips and tummy, thighs forward, lift your chest up. Keep rolling towards the screen, opening your throat. Fabulous, roll forward a little bit more. If you can reach down, you grab your heels, it's gorgeous, roll forward a little bit more. Now, very gently, put your hands back to your hips. Very gently, turn around, lay down, let go, and breathe. Melt into the ground, and breathe, let go. Become aware of your own body. Divide your attention between the outside world and your thoughts and everything like that. And becoming aware of your body. As you breathe. Practice divided attention. You are the observer. The body is the observed. You are the one that is looking. And your body is the one that you are looking at. You are not one and the same. You are two different beings. Learn which one to feed. You have the white wolf, and that deals with the body and the outside world. And then you have the black wolf, which is like the dark matter of the universe. The whole of the universe is sprinkled over the dark matter, like fairy dust over a Christmas tree. Choose which wolf to feed, the white wolf of the outside world, the temporary world, or the black wolf. The choice is yours. Breathe. We're on the way home. Arms over your head, flex toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale, spin around. Ordinary man doesn't have a choice. He's just in the outside world and that's it. No, doesn't even have an idea that there might even be a choice. Spin around, come to the back of your mat, sit your knees and heels, grab your heels from behind and chin down into your throat and suck in your tummy and begin to roll over. When you realize you've got a choice, get your forward knee, chin to your throat, suck in your tummy, roll over and lift your hips into the air. Otherwise, we're just lemmings going off the edge of a cliff, never knowing what we really are. Most people have no idea of a sense of awakening. Shuffle your knees forward towards your forehead as if there's a space. Your eyes are open, the breath is normal, you roll over a little bit more, lift your hips up, it's very good posture. Suki, it's beautiful posture. Shuffle your knees forwards, Aileen, searching for the forehead and the knees touching, searching for it, searching for it. And change. Yes, inhale as you come up. And turn around and lay down and lay your back. And let go. And just breathe. Just Arms over your head and flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. Spin around. Set your knees and heels, come to the back of your mat. Grab your feet from behind, all your fingers over your heels, thumbs on the outside, chin down into your throat, up and your tummy, begin to roll over. I was in an Uber the other day and I was going on my way to class to teach at a studio, and he asked me, what's the point of yoga? What are you doing the yoga for? And I thought deeply, the only words I can come up with is why I do my yoga is to awaken. So I expressed it was so that I could wake up. Roll over, shuffle your knees forward towards your forehead. Shoulders away from your ears, roll over. And of course he thought I'm completely mad because you're sitting there in my car awake. But I know I'm not awake. I might be awake for certain seconds of the day when I remember myself, but 9 out of 10 times I'm not awake. Roll over. And mysticism, fabulous, Aileen. Mysticism is about the awakening and change. And so is our yoga. And turn around, lay down, let go and breathe. I've never taught, and I've looked at systems, guys. I've looked at systems. I've practiced them, I've gone through them, I've done systems. Nothing works like mysticism and this yoga. And you know I found this yoga not through the Indian line, through mysticism. Completely. Through the fourth way, the work. Arms over your head, flex toes back. Inhale, sit up, exhale, exhale, spin around. Right leg out and get your left leg into your groin. And then you inhale up, diagonal, turn, face the outstretched leg, round over, get a grip of the foot. Very powerful class today, Suki. You can bend your knee a little bit. And also those colors around are very, very soothing when you're dealing with any inflammation. Get your forward on your knee if you're available to you. And if your legs are straight, then lift your heel up off the floor. At the end, change. Left leg out, right leg in. Inhale up and turn. Face the outstretched leg. Go after get the grip again. And you breathe. And you'll find everybody that awoke said the same thing. Pull the toes back, elbows into the ground. Pull the toes back hard. And if the leg is blocked, then lift your heel up off the floor. Lovely Shelley at the end. And you change. Feet together, instantly lay down. The minute your shoulders hit the ground, that's when you sit up. You exhale, exhale. Please grab your big toe with your first and your second finger and do the walk back business. Walk back, walk back, walk back. And then suck in your tummy and hinge forward as you pull your tummy towards your thighs. And I'm so delighted, guys. See how my voice is holding now. Now, I don't teach on Wednesday. My voice is handling my Friday and Sunday. Tummy to your thighs, but we've got great teachers replacing. Chest on the knees. You know them as well. Pull your toes back, get your elbows into the ground, lift your heels up off the floor at the end. Change. And turn around and lay down and let go. Arms over your head and toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. Spin around, second set. Left leg out, right leg in. Right leg out, left leg in. I mean, inhale up and turn. Face it out, stretch leg, round over, get a grip. And what I've found is that teaching in the studio is like singing in the shower. It's much easier on the vocal cords because of the humidity. And I like 70% humidity. Pull your toes back, just warning you there, Aileen, so you know. Back away from my classes, I'm violin. And if your leg is straight, dig your elbows into the ground and lift your heels up at the end and change. Left leg out, right leg in. Inhale up, turn, face that diagonal. And get a grip of the foot and tuck your toes towards your face and get your forehead on your knee. And your eyes are open and the breath is normal. And you round your spine and drop your left shoulder down, pull your toes back. And when your legs are straight, see if you can lift your heels up off the floor at the end. Perfect. Please change. Feet together, lay down. The minute your shoulders hit the ground, you sit up. You exhale, exhale. Grab your big toe, your first and second finger. And then please do the walk back business on your bum. Walk back, walk back, walk back. Shoulders away from your ears. Now suck in your tummy. Inhale, breathing, and hinge forward. Gorgeous. You've done great practice today, Shelley. Hinge forward, pull the toes back towards your face. Push the back of the knees down into the ground So your legs are straight. And if your elbows touch the ground, you can push the weight into the elbows and pull your heels up off the floor at the end and change. Excellent. Turn around. Lay down. Let go. You've done your yoga for today, guys. You breathe. Spine twist. Arms over your head, toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale, please. Spin around. Bend your left leg underneath you. Do not sit on your left heel. Pick up your right foot, cross it over the corner of your left knee joint. Lift up your left arm over the knee. Push the knee out of the way, grab the lower knee, lengthen your spine. And now you begin to twist. And you know, guys, in December, I'm going to be 70. And what I've given myself, my 70th birthday, is a flexible spine. As you twist a little bit more, get your hand down, Shelley. Hold the knee that's on the ground. Hold the knee that's on the ground. There was one knee on the ground. Hold that one. You've got it, babe. Lengthen your spine, twist. And the heart and lungs working. I've given myself this yoga for my 70th birthday. And you twist a little bit more. You twist one. Turn your chin, touch your chin to the shoulder. One more twist. And change. And it's the best gift I could ever give myself. Bend your right leg underneath you. Don't sit on your right heel. These 22 years of yoga, the biggest gift I could ever give myself. Pick up the left leg, cross it over the corner, your right knee joint, lift up your right arm. Over the knee, push the out of the way, grab the lower knee, lengthen your spine. And then begin to twist. Twist middle spine, lower spine, upper spine. And begin to twist. And I have a cousin, she's 6 months older than me, guys. And when I see what this yoga has enabled for the body to do, oh God, you'd never give it up, guys. Never give it up. Keep on lengthening. And you twist. It's like we're just from a different worlds. And you twist a little bit more. One last incredible twist. And change. And turn around, lay down. And the reason it's like you're from different worlds is because whenever you are doing this practice, you are doing a practice that has been given to you, me, by the ancients. Not my class. I learned how to teach it. If it was my class, just an ordinary class like everybody else, fitness class, their class, it'd just be that. It's magical because the ancients put it together. Arms over your head, flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up, exhale, exhale, and spin around. And let's do the Kapalabhati breathing. And lengthen your spine. Terrific job, guys. Inhale, breathing. And let's go forward. Let's snap your tummies in. And keep on blowing. Your tummies in. Then your spine is straight. And you keep on blowing. Snap your tummy in only, not your body. Body still. Just the tummy going. 3, 2, 1. Moisten your mouth, swallow a couple of times. Second set. Inhale, breathing. And let's go fit. Start the tummy in. Blow, 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 blow. As fast as you can. As fast as you can. Tummy in, blow, 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 blow. 5, 4, 3, 2. You're done. You are done. I love you guys. Turn around, lay down. Whole bunch of money in your bank against your old age. I've been saying that for a long time, guys. It's what I was taught in a way. Build yourself a big bank account. That paper money in your bank, yeah, make you comfortable. What does comfortable make you? Blur. But this money in the bank, this changes the way you age, the way you're going to approach every single day. As you get into your third act. First act, 1 through 6 through 30. Second, 30 through 60. Third act, 60 through 90. Some people have a fourth act. It changes that end by what you're doing at this end. Just keep it regular. Just keep coming. Thank you for your class. You did an incredible job, guys. Wherever you go, leave those footprints of kindness and love.